The rule of thirds idea in running is simple. Pretty much 33% of runs are bad, 33% are meh, and 33% of runs are actually good and make you feel good about yourself. Throughout my running a sub 20-minute 5k series, I've found that in training, this rule is very accurate. If you were to scrub through all of my training sessions, I do think 1/3 are good, 1/3 are okay, and then 1/3 are beyond bad. I think this rule is a nice reminder that not every session is going to be perfect. In fact, the majority, 2/3 of all sessions, will be far from perfect. This weekend, I did a 5k threshold run in zone 4, a lower body strength and conditioning workout, and then finished off with an easy run. Let me show you how those runs went. I'm 3 minutes into my warm-up run now. I'm trying to get my heart rate up quite a bit, so as soon as the 5k starts, I'm already in zone 4. Obviously, the Garmin watch isn't the most accurate heart rate sensor, so it's not going to be a perfect indicator, but generally it should guide me a bit better than just aiming for a random pace the whole time, or going completely by feel. On threshold runs, I have a common problem of going way too fast, and then my heart rate is way too high. I'm getting a stitch on the blimmin' warm-up. I haven't eaten that much today, and I've eaten well, so I'm not sure why. Maybe this just happens if you run in the evening, especially at a faster pace. Warm-up finishes in 9 seconds. Already my heart rate is pretty much in zone 4, so the warm-up has been successful. I'm going down a big hill, and my heart rate is actually too low. I'm trying to speed it up, but I physically can't get it to go anymore. But the stitch in my side is still there. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. So that was a pretty fast kilometre, but the big downhill definitely helped. I'm on some nice flat ground by the sea. I've got plenty of room to run ahead. Now the heart rate is sitting right where I want it, about 175 BPM. Never mind, my heart rate went too high there. Slowed down a bit. This feels a bit more sustainable. Okay. 4 minutes and 34 seconds. So a bit slower, but the heart rate is a lot higher. I must have pushed it too hard there. I can't seem to get out of zone 5. My heart rate's at 196, and I'm going at a slow pace to try and slow it down, but it's not working. 5 minutes and 5 seconds. I'm now going to be uphill for the rest of this run. It means I'm going to be able to slow down because naturally my heart rate will rise. It's actually really difficult to regulate zone 4. 1 minute I'm too slow, then I'm too fast. I can't seem to find the sweet spot for my pacing, even though I've been running for almost 20 minutes now. 5 minutes and 28 seconds. As you can tell, I'm going quite slow at the moment. I was just letting my heart rate cool down for a bit. Now I've got to build it up again. There we go. That last one there, 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Wow, I've got a big forehead. I must have forgot to set a cool down run. I'm gonna do a slow walk, light jog home. Apparently I'm not recording it on my Garmin. I finished just inside of zone 5, but for the majority of the 5th kilometre, I think I was in zone 4, which is good. But once again, wrist monitors aren't as accurate as something like an arm or a chest, so I'm not going to take it as the definite heart rate I had at that time. I feel actually pretty good, like I've actually got my breath back already. That doesn't normally happen. I'm good to jog home. All right, get running again. So I've just finished my lower body strength and conditioning session. I've got my water, my legs feel pretty good. I had a nice delicious breakfast this morning. I feel like I'm well fueled. The weather is gorgeous. It is 24 degrees, so it's going to be quite hot, but I'm going to be taking things easy anyway, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Plus, I'm wearing a breathable white shirt. I don't know why I never do this. I wear like skin tight black shirts on hot days. I think I'm better prepared for today. Time to get started. 24 degrees is actually pretty toasty. I am quite warm, and I'm only going at a 6.5 minute kilometre pace. I've been blessed with some downhill and shade. That feels a lot better. 4 kilometres into this easy run, I'm feeling really good. Glad I brought the water. It's been an absolutely stunning day, and I've been under shade, so I've actually cooled down quite a bit. Running at around a 6 minute pace on average, I think. I'm at the massive hill I have to take to get home. Heart rate is not staying in zone 2 for this. My pace might have dropped to an 8:25 kilometre, but I'm still moving and still only in zone 3, so my heart rate didn't spike too much. There we have it, 40-minute long, easy run, average pace, 6 minutes and 30 seconds per kilometre. Not too bad. I'm so excited to go and eat some yogurt.
Good way to end this week's training.
Now, all 3 of my training sessions this weekend were good. They were in the top third, which I promise that happening is very rare. So it's Sunday evening and I've picked up my camera to remind myself that this is not going to last forever. My training sessions at some point in the future will inevitably suck. So right now, even after this great week of training and this great weekend, I can't get too comfortable. However, time will pass and I will start having meh runs and great runs like this again. Hopefully. So that's always a reassuring thought. Thank you very much for watching this video and keeping up with my sub 25k series. If you enjoyed this video, I'll put a video up which is similar up here for you to click on. Please do consider subscribing if you want to keep up with my progress and hopefully see the end of my journey one day. That's about everything. Thank you very much and I will see you soon. Bye.